Hey guys, it's Hans Hobbies, and today I have my Tamiya FF03 on the table. This is the FF03 Honda Civic Type R. I featured this card a long while ago when I just did like a really quick 3 minute like first run video, and then when I did an unboxing video of this. And I've actually been enjoying it quite a bit. I haven't driven it as much as I would have liked to, but I have been enjoying it every time I drive it. And I have this out not to really talk about this particular one, but because I picked up a second one. This was a little bit hard to track down because unfortunately Tamiya has gone and discontinued the FF03 entirely, so they're no longer available. The only ones you're able to find are on eBay from like people that had them left over. I got this one from a seller in Japan for a really decent price. I got this one on clearance sale as well on TamiyaUSA.com. I've always been interested in the FF03, but they've always been a little bit too expensive for me. But I managed to pick this one up for like 130 bucks on Tamiya USA before they discontinued it. And then this one I've actually seen around a bunch of times and thought about getting a bunch of times because it is one of my favorite cars. This is the FF03 Honda CRZ model, and with the FF03, they all have the same box. The only difference is they give you like a sticker with the car type on it, like on the sides as well. And what's funny is they didn't even show you the RC version. This is straight up the picture of the actual CRZ, which is interesting. But yeah, I found this one for around 170 bucks on eBay, which is still pretty decent considering how these were. I believe they're more like 300, closer to 300 bucks or a high 200s. Normally priced. This one did not have any wrap on it, but supposedly it's brand new, and I'm hoping it's brand new. Nothing really too special with unboxing here. It's just your typical metal parts. I won't be taking everything out here because I like to have it a little bit organized for when I build it, but we have the standard motor in here, even though it is just a standard 27-turn Mabuchi motor. Plenty of speed within these still, with the gearing that they give you. I believe they give you multiple gearing options as well. My Type R came with full ball bearings. This one looks like it has some metal bushings. There's the balls for the ball diff that this includes. Foam bumper, some of the other screws and metal parts and stuff like that. Metal motor mount, which is nice. I'm not seeing any ball bearings in here, but I'll have to see when I build it. This is really the star of the show. This is the Honda CRZ body. It's really nicely molded. My only complaint would be I wish they didn't have the front license plate bracket on here. I wish they just had it just a flat grill. But it's not a huge deal, so it's whatever. But the rest of the body looks like it's molded pretty well. I don't see any mold lines or anything that's really obvious. It's kind of obvious right here, but I feel like that can be hidden pretty easily. So not a huge deal. And overall, the proportions are really nice. This is the 2011 like pre-facelift original release version, so you don't have the more sporty front bumper or anything like that, but it still looks pretty good. And like the door handles are all pretty accurate, and the shark fin antenna is even on there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, really excited to get this built and paint it up. But some of the other stuff that are in the box, here we have the tires, which it looks like it has, yeah, it has the same slick tires that the Type R has. Here are the mirrors for the CRZ body. Here we have some more plastic parts. We have some suspension parts in here. Here we have the wheels. I'm not particularly a fan of the wheels because the wheels don't actually match the ones that come on the actual CRZ. You can see the actual CRZ has these split spoke wheels, split spoke 5-spoke wheels, but these are just 5 spokes. And also the offset on these are kind of high, or yeah, higher the offset, the narrower the track. But so like the offset on these are not quite where I would like them. So it needs a spacer or a different offset wheel or something. It pushed in a little bit too far into the body, so it kind of looks weird. But I'll use those for now, I guess. Here we have some of the suspension parts and chassis parts. More chassis parts. Looks like some of the steering parts and stuff like that as well. Kind of stuttery today. Some bumper mounts, the battery strap, body mounts, your usual stuff like that. I think these are for your suspension. I think they're adjustments for your toe, I believe. And then the main chassis. It is a front-wheel drive chassis, so it's going to be a little bit unique looking. And finally, we have the stickers for the CRZ body. Looks pretty good. The masking, window masks. And the stickers are just basically all the trim and stuff because it's just a stock CRZ. There's no racing decals or anything special going on there. Your FF03 manual, build manual, and then your body manual. So it's gonna be pretty exciting building this thing. I can't wait to see it complete. And the reason I picked this one up was because one, I enjoyed driving and building my Type R FF03 a lot. I've always really wanted a front-wheel drive RC because I'm into front-wheel drive real cars. But the M05 chassis really didn't do it for me. I've had a couple of those, and every time I've had one, I've ended up selling them because they didn't quite perform the way I would have liked without dumping a lot of money into it. Whereas the FF03 chassis, because it's already kind of a pro-style chassis to begin with, I didn't, out of the box, it already performed exactly how I wanted it to, so that really helps. And then the addition of the cooler, the body options, and the standard 10 scale touring car size makes wheels and tires easier to find, bodies and stuff easier to find, so I really like the FF03 chassis, and I'm really sad that Tamiya discontinued it. The other reason I picked this one up is because the Honda CRZ is actually one of my dream cars. It came out in 2011 or 2010 here in the United States. And ever since it came out, I've always wanted one. And I saw them all the time at auto shows. A family friend had them, so it was a car I've really wanted ever since I was a kid. And every time I would go to the Tamiya factory store in Korea, I would see these sitting on the shelf, and I wanted to pick one up so bad every single time I saw it because it is my dream car. So I wanted one, but it was always too expensive, so I never ended up getting one. But I picked this one up now because one, the price was pretty good, and something happened pretty recently that I'm pretty excited about. CRZ. Yep. Just like the box art, I got a white CRZ. Recently picked this one up in all the way in Maryland. I had to fly out there and get it. But yeah, if you guys want to see a more in-depth video of this, I do have another channel. I don't really advertise it, but I do have another channel where I do mostly just car stuff. Or I can make a quick video showing you guys my real CRZ on this channel when that one is finished. But with that said, I think I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little unboxing. Sorry I haven't really been making a lot of videos recently. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my real life. A lot of ups and downs and whatnot, and I actually missed my Secretary of State appointment today to get this thing registered, so that's also super annoying. But since that meeting's already missed, I guess I can spend time building this one. and just reschedule that appointment, I guess. I'm just still really annoyed about it. I'm just trying to find a bright spot, I guess. Anyway, I've been kind of off my rhythm, if you couldn't tell, with making videos because I haven't made one in a while. So before I get too rambly, comment down below of what you guys think about the FF03 or the CRZ or any Hondas in general, I guess. And if you like this video, subscribe, give me a like, all the good YouTube shenanigans, and I will see you guys next time.